Gal Gadot credits her Wonder Woman success to a failed James Bond audition. Discover how her Hollywood journey led to the Walk of Fame. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Back when Gal Gadot was studying law and modeling as a side gig, she was sought by a casting director to audition for the role of a Bond girl in Daniel Craig's Quantum of Solace. Although she didn't nab the role, the experience unlocked a whole new passion for acting. 2 decades later, Gadot is not just gracing the screen, she's gracing the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Before she was out there saving the world with her lasso of truth and Amazonian strength, Gal Gadot almost took a very different career path. Currently awaiting the release of her upcoming movie Snow White, Gadot reflected on her acting career and noted how things would have been different had she not been asked to audition for a James Bond movie. Speaking with Variety and reflecting on her successful career spanning decades, the Israeli-born actress noted that she never had the plan to become an actor. Originally, she was studying law and modeling as a side gig when she caught the attention of a casting director who wanted her to audition for the role of a Bond girl in Quantum of Solace. "I was a dancer for 12 years, but acting was never something that I did. After I graduated, I went to study law and as a side job, I was doing some modeling. And one thing led to the other and a casting director for James Bond wanted to test me for the Bond girl in Quantum of Solace. Well, it seems that the superhero we adore today might not have existed if James Bond hadn't come knocking." Back in 2008, while Quantum of Solace was gearing up to be Daniel Craig's gritty 007 flick, a casting director spotted Gadot and wanted to cast her. But fate had other ideas. Although Gadot lost the role to Olga Kurylenko, she didn't walk away empty-handed. Back when Gal Gadot was studying law and modeling as a side gig, she was sought by a casting director to audition for the role of a Bond girl in Daniel Craig's Quantum of Solace. Although she didn't nab the role, the experience unlocked a whole new passion for acting. 2 decades later, Gadot is not just gracing the screen, she's gracing the Hollywood Walk of Fame. After gaining a passion for acting, Gal Gadot didn't immediately land the role of Wonder Woman. She initially rose to stardom with Fast and Furious, Night and Day, and Keeping Up with the Joneses, followed by her entry into the DC Universe with Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. The audition sparked something she hadn't expected, a love for acting. From then on, her legal career took a back seat, and she dove headfirst into the world of film. Fast forward a few years, and she wasn't just a sidekick or a damsel. She became the Amazonian princess and is currently waiting to appear as the evil witch in the upcoming Snow White movie. Thereafter, earning her solo Wonder Woman movie, Gal Gadot went from dodging bullets to dodging paparazzi on Hollywood Boulevard, as she recently joined the League of Legends with her very own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Becoming the first Israeli actress to receive the honor, via the Times of Israel, Gadot recalled her first visit to the Walk of Fame. "Between Madame Tussauds and the Hollywood stars, I remember walking there for the first time when I was 23 and seeing people dressed like superheroes. And they had Wonder Woman there. I think that it's going to take me time before I even realize that it's real. I don't think that ever in my life I would dream to be able to go through the journey that I'm going through, so I'm very, very humbled and grateful and excited." Well, decades after her initial visit, Gal Gadot returned to the boulevard, not as a tourist, but as an honoree. Her star will now shine among Hollywood's greatest, as a testament to her smashing box office records and inspiring career. And it all happened because of that one failed James Bond audition. Recently, the official trailer for the live-action Snow White was just released, and fans cannot stop cringing at Gal Gadot's acting in it. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Despite all of her success and fame, there has been a recent wave of fans criticizing her acting skills. Easily being traced back to her 2023 film, Heart of Stone, Gadot has suddenly found herself being questioned about the fame that she possesses. While some would think that such criticism would eventually fade away, the latest trailer for Disney's Snow White film may showcase a bigger problem for the actress. The case of Gal Gadot is quite a peculiar one. The actress has starred in several well-respected and successful projects, ranging from the Fast and the Furious franchise to the Red Notice, and, most famously, playing the role of Wonder Woman in the DC Universe. For quite some time now, many have been outspoken about how monotonous and colorless Gadot's acting feels. They have pointed out that most of her characters always have the same expressions and feelings throughout a specific project, which can make it very frustrating to watch her act. 4 years now, Gal Gadot has been one of the most well-known actresses in Hollywood. She has seen plenty of success and become a household name at this point. However, she has been experiencing quite an interesting point in her career, where fans are realizing that she is not a very good actress. The trailer and poster for the film showcase the actress as the character in action, and it is safe to assume that audiences are not impressed in the slightest. With this in mind, the latest trailer and poster for the Snow White live-action film did not help her case. Gadot is famously playing the role of the evil queen in the film, who is one of the most beloved, oldest, and most menacing villains in Disney's Princesses chapter. Interestingly enough, it was the poster of the film that enticed more passionate reactions from the audience. The poster only has a simple still of Gadot in the background. However, audiences simply could not fathom how monotonous she looked in the picture. Some questioned the actress herself, asking what kind of expression she was even doing within the poster. Upon seeing the official trailer of the Disney film, fans have many criticisms, ranging from Rachel Zegler's casting to the fact that the dwarfs are fully CGI. However, one of the most noticeably frustrating parts of the trailer for fans was Gal Gadot's acting. Many pointed out that the actress was simply not able to embody the character that she was playing. Like, seriously, is this expression supposed to convey any emotion? Is this supposed to be a sinister smirk or something? Gal Gadot may look the part of the evil queen, but the internet still doubts her skills. However, a new Snow White clip might turn the tide. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Playing the role of the evil stepmother, Gal Gadot has been getting a ton of hate online from people who just cannot stand her acting. From Reddit threads to discussions on X, cinema enthusiasts believe that delivering dialogues isn't her forte. However, a new clip from the film just might change your mind. No film has said controversial recently quite like the upcoming Snow White. The live-action retelling of the popular Disney princess story hasn't even hit theaters yet, and it is easily one of the most controversial films of all time. Starring Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler, Snow White intends to tell a story free of age-old stereotypes and show a princess who is a fair and just leader, giving "Who's the Fairest of Them All" a new meaning. Mark Webb's film will be hitting the theaters in only a few days, and we will finally find out how things end up for it. Will it surprise us, or will it leave the theater's head hung? During the discussion, Snow White asks her stepmother to do something kind for the people of the kingdom, bake them apple pies, as an uplifting gesture. She recalls doing so with her parents when the queen interrupts her, dismissing her idea. When Snow White argues back, Gadot's character looks her dead in the eyes and says, "I really don't remember you being this opinionated." Check out the entire scene below. A new exclusive clip from Snow White was recently dropped online, and fans sure have their opinions ready to go. The scene features Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler conversing at the dining table. While you can hate the film all you want, you have got to agree that Gadot's acting, at least in this particular scene, was quite on mark. A cruel queen indifferent to her people's well-being, she really nailed the dialogues here. Gadot's acting skills have been questioned by fans for a long time now. From stiff dialogue delivery to dead expressions, the audience has not been happy with it all. During a conversation with Vogue Mexico, translated by Variety, Zegler stated that it is her honor to be a part of something